Our brother James knew very much that faith without works is dead. He says right here, but someone will say, you have faith and I have works. Show me your faith without your works, and I will show you my faith by my works. See, once we have the faith in Messiah Yeshua, that should lead us to the good works of repentance from lawless deeds and turn us to the obedience of the commandments of God. See, the Torah is our path. It teaches us what is right and wrong. It didn't save us. Our Messiah saved us, and then he put us on the path of life. You believe that there's one God. You do well. Even the demons believe and tremble. So those of you who say, oh, all you have to do is just believe in Jesus. Well, even the demons believe. And they tremble because they know who the Son of God is. So if you truly think that just thinking a thought in your head, but continuing in lawless deeds is going to be enough to help you escape eternal flames, James tells you otherwise. Let's look at a few other verses. In Revelations 2 and 3, every single end-time body of believers, ecclesia, are judged by their works. I know your works, I know your works, I know your works, I know your works. I know your works. He keeps going on through chapter 3. Right here in Romans, it says right here, not the hearers of the law are just in the sight of Elohim, but the doers of the law will be justified. Like, this is Romans. Paul telling us, hey, you can hear the law all day long, but that doesn't justify you, meaning make your actions correct in the sight of God. You have to do the law. But be doers of the word and not hearers only, deceiving yourselves. Of course, James reiterates that. We are told all through the Tanakh that our works are judged. But here's one in particular. Also to you, O Adonai, belongs mercy, for you render to each one according to his work. Let's see what Yeshua says about this. Let's keep going. Okay, I'm going to pause in the book of Hebrews before we get to Yeshua's words. But look here. If we sin willfully, sin is transgression of the law. 1 John 3:4 tells us that. If you sin on purpose, like if you go eat a ham sandwich, you know it's wrong. And I had a pastor meet with me once and said, I know it's sin to eat ham, but I laid at Jesus' feet. But listen, if you do it and you know it's wrong, right? After you've received that knowledge of sin, there's no longer remains a sacrifice. That means you're getting a spanking. Like we saw David do willful sin and he got a spanking. He lost his son and had conflict from within his family. It also says right here, if you reject Moses, like you die without mercy on the account of 2 to 3 witnesses. What judges you is the law of Moses. It shows what's right and wrong. Yeshua tells us if you don't believe Moses, you won't believe him. In Matthew 7, all these mighty believers, quote, come to Yeshua and say, hey, Lord, Lord. And he says, I don't know you. Get away from me. You don't obey the law. He casts them away for not obeying the law. Better obey.